Counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's the Nationals and Marlins. Next. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, one guy to keep your sights on is Ryan Zimmerman. Kind of floated under the radar a bit, but this guy really has the whole package. Fits right into that mold of David Wright or Scott Rowland, and he's going to be one of the better third basemen around for the next decade or so. You can bank on it.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Hud momentarily, but first, State Farm brings us to the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll match up against a guy who twirled a no-hitter back in 2006, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Niger Morgan, a move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Let's do it.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now this is lined into right field, and the leadoff man will be aboard to start things out. It's a base hit.
Good job of hitting right there to open up the game. Let's see if they decide to put him in motion.
Christian Guzman will be the batter.
Christian Guzman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Come on, Marlins.
Now a throw over to first. And they got him.
This is an instant where he just got caught flat-footed there, and they're able to put the tag on him.
And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
And a lot of umpires will give you that high strike, but not Clyde Washington.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One out, nobody on. And he hangs it that time, but he'll live to tell about it as it's hit to fairly routine straightaway central. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Now here's the first pitch.
Oh, yeah.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
2 out, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and he comes through on 0-2 as this pitch is driven into right. It's a base hit.
And baseball's not like fishing. You don't throw the little ones back. This is just a little flare, but look, he'll take it.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Adam Dunn. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And this guy's had a great month power-wise so far with 7 dingers in the month alone.
And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. Coughlin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. A look there at the Nationals defense, highlighted by a first-time Gold Glove winner in 2009, third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And down 0-2 after 2 great sliders, he's got his work cut out for him now.
Here's the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Oh, and now a swing and a drive. Deep left field, way back there, and this is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Nothing like getting the home crowd involved early. A leadoff homer here in the bottom of inning number 1, and they're able to strike first.
Chris Coughlin will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Good to bounce back after the home run to get that ground ball out. You always worry about a guy losing his concentration and compounding his problems by making another bad pitch.
Jorge Cantu will get his first cuts here. Now the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Now Willingham will need to get this one in off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That ball was pretty well scalded down the third base line, and Zimmerman had no shot. This one's going to head into the corner for an easy double.
Dan Ugla will dig in here. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And he's driven in 17 stakes this month alone, so he's got a good chance to increase that total here.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And that's a great spot to pitch this guy, down and away.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
And as he's walking away, I think he's saying, "Don't you know who I am? You can't call that on me." But he does, and he can, and he did.
Cody Ross will stand in for the first time here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And that last strikeout may have given him new life as he jumps ahead of the next guy as well.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Marlins get one on the Ramirez long ball. Second inning coming up, and Florida's off to an early 1-0 lead. Josh Willingham leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swing and a bullet to the right side. But Cantu can indeed as he takes it for the first out.
Yeah, late swing on the fastball that time. Almost worked out for him, but this finds that big glove down there at first.
So with the bases empty and one away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. swing, hot shot to the left side. And now against his body, a jump throw. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring forth the young slugger Elijah Dukes. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
Runner at first here, one man out. Pause, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And a show of patience there by Dukes. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's seen the kitchen sink here in this first at bat.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Shake it off. Let's get 2.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Cantu, but this will be too late as they get just the 1 out. Ian Desmond will get his first opportunity now. And he lays off there, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Now the 2-0. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They're down 1-0. Wes Helms will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Already have a 1-0 lead thanks to a home run in the first, and now the leadoff man's on here to start the second.
John Baker steps in now. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
And this is into right field for another base hit. The relay throw, and he'll make it there safely, so the Marlins put him at the corners to open up the inning.
Back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and a good job of base running there to take the extra base. Now they're really in business with runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Cameron Maben will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And here early in the game, I think you pretty much give up on that runner at third and go for the double play here.
He's set, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Man, and he goes for this pitch hook, line, and sinker. And he needed a hook, line, and sinker to fish that one out of the dirt.
Anibal Sanchez will get his first shot at it here. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And he's yet to drive in a run on the campaign, but he could help himself out right here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's a little more like it.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Oh, not even close with that one. Might be a good time for the catcher to go have a word with him.
A fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Oh, and this is quite a dogfight now.
Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
We'll get a look at this one on pitch track, but... oh, man. That's not a strike. I don't blame him for being angry. But better watch those magic words. Don't say them. Don't say it.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in again. He homered his first time around. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Oh, great pitch on 0-2. That's not an easy take.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Lays off, 2-2 now.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals 0. Jason Marquis will lead things off for the Nationals with Niger Morgan and Christian Guzman to follow. In there, 0-1.
And just 1 hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Then again, maybe not.
And wow, I'm not sure, A, how you take that, and B, how it's not a strike. 3-2 now.
Man, a nasty slider there. Could have very easily rung him up.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
Well, this will kill you if you're a pitcher. I mean, you got to count on getting it out with a pitcher up. Instead, he serves up a home run. That stings.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the speedy center fielder, Niger Morgan. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always thought you could tell a lot about a pitcher the way he responds to the next hitter after a home run. Some guys get that glazed over look to him, but you could see he'd kept his focus and his composure.
Christian Guzman will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now here it comes. And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ryan Zimmerman will be the batter. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And he doesn't want to turn around and give up another home run in the inning, so they're approaching this AB very carefully.
Three and 1.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
Very close pitch to take on 3-1, but this might have been just a little bit outside and he winds up losing him.
Adam Dunn digs in at the plate. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And that's a coin toss strike there. That could go either way.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ugla is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nats 1. Chris Coughlin makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is low, ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And a strong throw by Guzman for the first out. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And you'll see, this is a ball running out of the strike zone. A bit of a late swing, but he still manages to get pretty good wood on it. The problem was it was right to the first baseman, who takes it himself.
Dan Ugla will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And that's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
And that's an example of a pitcher trying to keep you honest there. You can't always work away.
The 3-2 pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Good inning of work there for Jason Marquis, and it remains a 1-all tie. Josh Willingham will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch to him. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. swung on and rolled towards first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
And a good idea right there. Don't even worry about taking it back to the bag. Just make sure you hold on to the rock.
Pudge Rodriguez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Elijah Dukes will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Now the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. Cody Ross will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First offering on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Go
2-0. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
Come on, Florida.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys free base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that pronto.
Wes Helms will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, and that's a base hit.
Using the whole field that time, he gets the slider running away from him and just takes it the other way for a base hit.
John Baker will stand in and base hit his first time around. Ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. He waits, now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, sometimes you got to do this to keep that guy off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Whew, he locked him up and threw away the key there. Look at this swing. That's what that slider can do to you.
Cameron Maben will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
.1-0 on the way. And he takes a cold strike 1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
And after that good fastball on the last pitch, this thing looks like it stops and goes backwards.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. From the stretch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now a double play ball here for Zimmerman at third. To second for 1. On to Dunn, and it's in time, so they roll a pair to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Ian Desmond will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
Boy, when you're getting calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Three and two now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. The 3-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
Well, they shut these guys down to this point. He only allowed that third inning home run, and that has been it.
Jason Marquis. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
And he's able to retire his opposite number there, as these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Niger Morgan will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he'll have himself a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, they've been held off the scoreboard since that home run back in the third, so maybe this can jumpstart them.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the veteran middle infielder, Christian Guzman. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And with 2 outs and a base open, they may just be working around him here.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball.
Foul ball.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Anibal Sanchez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Just cruising out there. This might be a game of first team to 2 wins.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Not a whole lot of action on the scoreboard so far. This crowd's been pretty quiet.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, just one mistake against this guy to this point, that solo home run way back in the 1st inning. He's been exceptionally sharp since.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman, and a throw on to Dunn gets him for the second out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. Chris Coughlin will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's working at a 7-game hitting streak at the plate, but he's hitless thus far.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And a slider misses here, 2 balls and a strike.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
Swing and a ball pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Ryan Zimmerman will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he takes ball one.
And this is the right part of the lineup to maybe get something started for once.
Here's the 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up back behind the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Well, usually when you get guys to pop it up, it means you've got him off balance. And he's been able to mix things up all night long.
Adam Dunn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
You can do it, Marlins!
Now here's the first pitch. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And we've seen he's been pretty consistent calling that low strike.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Ross is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Another good pitch right there for the out. You know his manager would appreciate a quick inning here, and he's been able to record the first 2 outs on just 4 pitches.
Josh Willingham will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
No way!
And Willingham watches that one miss, a ball and a strike.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
1-2 now.
And here in these 4th, 5th, and 6th inning, his control has been impeccable.
Let's do it, guys. Come on. Let's do it.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Jorge Cantu will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Good late zip to the fastball there from Marquis, and it's quickly 0-1.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Oh, and I was swinging at that pitch up here. That's right there.
Late swing as this is laced down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, a good start to the sixth there, but he's been living dangerously thus far. You see it on your screen, plenty of hits allowed, but the important category there is the earned runs. Just one.
So one gone now for Dan Uggla.
Marlins! Go, Pete!
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
All right, let's go.
Pitch on the way. Down and away, ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Now the 2-1 here to Uggla. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the pitch. And ball four as Uggla is aboard.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got two strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Cody Ross will step in now. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot 0-1.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And a foul ball straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
And both starters are really feeling it now. Sometimes you get a sense that they're competing directly with one another. And this has turned into a showcase of whatever you can do, I can do better.
Wes Helms will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Florida. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League.
Leading things off.
Pudge Rodriguez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And this game's really turned into a pitcher's duel. We've been stuck on the same score since the 3rd inning.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And he's been showing them those inside pitches, then getting them out of the way.
Now the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
Swing and a liner towards second. But Ugla has him played perfectly as he takes it in for the first out. And there you'll get a look at the stadium here in Miami. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler here with the call from South Florida. So the leadoff man gone now for Elijah Dukes.
Feeling good about this one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And he's only given up 1 run so far, but here in the 7th, you have to be alert for signs of tiring.
The 1-0 pitch. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Let's get something started here.
And that misses, 2-1.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike, 2-2 now.
And sometimes if you've been around the dish a lot, umpires will gift you with a call you maybe wouldn't have gotten earlier.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, we could hear that one from up here. Give him a second. He'll be all right.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side-angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin high. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Ian Desmond will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Shut him down now! Shut him down!
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Shut him down!
And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied 1 apiece. John Baker will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. And they continue to work low in the zone. This catches the knees for strike 2.
Yeah, 91 pitches into this evening, and he's still throwing plenty of strikes.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out.
Ball tailing away from a left-handed hitter, and all he could do was reach out over the plate and hit an easy grounder to short.
So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now here's the pitch. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, one drawback, if there is one, to having so many strikeouts is it really runs up that pitch count. You can see on the graphic, he's starting to get up there now, so he may be starting to slow down a bit out there.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
Move that runner to second base!
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
And he continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Oh, and they catch a real break here. Now all of a sudden that go-ahead run moves into scoring position here with 2 away, and a simple base hit could get them the lead.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, at least it gives them a few more options defensively, but you hate to do it at the expense of putting another runner on base.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He was thrown out trying to leg out a double his last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And they bunch him up inside on this one as it's grounded to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Dan Meyer will come in and pitch now.
Number 53, Dan Meyer.
Willie Harris is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 22, Willie Harris.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And you almost hate to see the starter go, as he was able to retire the final 7 men he faced.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison to this point, and as you could imagine, in a 1-1 ball game, both guys sporting excellent lines so far. Niger Morgan will dig in. He doubled his last time. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Christian Guzman will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Tyler Clippard will be the new pitcher.
For the Nationals, number 36, Tyler Clippard. Leading off for the Marlins,
Jorge Cantu will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
Here we go, Jorge. Come on.
1-0 pitch now. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Dunn is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Just doesn't seem like anybody wants to take control of this game. I mean, this one's ripe for the taking, but neither side has been able to generate much offense to speak of.
Dan Ugla will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Low for ball one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Come on, kid.
And that's too high, ball two.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first two pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Here we go. Come on, guys.
One out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Oh, he gets another easy pop-up there, and this is just turning into a walk in the park.
Cody Ross will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Ah, come on already.
Fastball in there for a strike, 92 on the radar gun that time.
Let's go, Marlins!
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And it just seems like whoever's out there, they've been in his head all night long.
And the pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Dunn will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Ninth inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
Right.
Now the pitch. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
Boy, and his strike zone's gone right out the door here these past few innings.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good two-strike pitch, and he's still got some count leverage here, so he doesn't need to challenge here either.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone.
And as he gets the first out there, this has been the kind of outing we've seen so far from him this year. He's already sporting one of the lowest ERAs in the team, and it's going to keep getting lower if he keeps pitching like this.
Adam Dunn will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Here's an easy out.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And they continue to work him away even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And you can tell he's really showing him a lot of respect at the plate.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
At 2-1, Matt, he can still try to sit on location.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Fouled back. Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
This is what you call doing your homework out there. They've got a second baseman way out in right field on the shift, but he makes the 4-3 put out anyway.
Josh Willingham will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
And this will be swung on and missed as Willingham falls behind now 0-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Ross will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9, all tied at 1-1. Wes Helms is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out.
Well, he knows if he backhands the ball, he won't be able to get that much on the throw, so he slides into a stop and then throws back over the top of his body to get his man at first.
John Baker will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Catches the outside edge, 1-1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And this is the potential winning run at the plate. You've got to make him swing the bat.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And I know that Hud's got fingers, toes, and hair plugs crossed that it won't come to this, but should we have a 10th inning, it'll be 6, 7, and 8 to start things out. Cameron Maben will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball grounded towards second. Up with it is Guzman. Throw on to Dunn at first takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. All tied at 1-1. Pudge Rodriguez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Into his third inning now. You wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Elijah Dukes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a ball hit hard but fouled as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Maben is there, 2 gone.
And this is exactly what you want. A quick inning here in the top of the 10th. You want to get right back to hacking so you can shift the pressure into the other dugout.
Alberto Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Too low, 1-0. And he changes up on him here and gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Maben is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Alberto Gonzalez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 12, Alberto.
Brian Barton is going to come in and pinch hit here, as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
And a tough spot here for a right-handed pinch hitter coming in to face a right-hander on the mound.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Sliced down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
And he's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. A third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Bring it on, Marlins!
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Easier said than done, but in a tie game, I think I'm going to try to stay in that box a little longer when that pitch is coming in like that.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And if managers hate walks in the first 9 innings, they really hate them in the extra frames.
Chris Coughlin will be next. The 3-1 coming. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
And he just continues to make it look easy out there since coming into the ball game. There's his line, 2 2/3 hitless innings so far. That's tough to argue with.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
2-1 changeup. I mean, he's feeling it right now.
Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
Well, they say don't make the first or third out at third base, and he just didn't listen to him that time as he tries to stretch 2 into 3 and does not make it.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied at 1-1. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Jesus Flores is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Helms is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Well, as he gets the first out here, he's in need of a spotless outing because his ERA coming in was not where he or anybody else wants it to be.
Niger Morgan will get another shot, struck out swinging his last time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I think he's loose.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Oh, and he's well on his way to a nice series now. His third hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so this is a welcome sight indeed.
Christian Guzman will dig in, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
And in extra innings, guys are certainly tired out there, so you might not see a whole lot of running anymore.
The 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, and they've held him to an 0 for 5 in this one. He's been neutralized.
Ryan Zimmerman will be the batter. Here's the first pitch, and this is hit hard on the ground towards short. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's getting late, 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-working left-hander Sean Burnett. Jorge Cantu will get us going now in the home half of the 11th. At the knees, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
And that's one of the traps you fall into when you take that first pitch strike. It seems like you're always battling uphill. So now he chases out of the zone, and it's a waste of an at-bat.
Dan Ugla will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that's off his leg on the mound.
So you think you want to be a pitcher? Look at the shot he takes here in show motion. Oh, and he's going to stay in the game after that? He's a gamer.
Cody Ross will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And if he grooves one here, this is a guy that can end it with 1 swing.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And for as much as we'd like to see this one end, I think we're about ready to settle in for yet another inning.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 12 we go, all tied at 1-1. Adam Dunn will see if he can get things started here in the top half of the inning. First pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And these fans that have stayed the whole time should get some kind of medal.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Helms has got it. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Oh, and we'll slow this down. A great effort right there just to get a glove on the ball, but he was left with no chance of throwing him out. So that'll go as an infield knock.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Josh Willingham. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
And that thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, and that's 2 straight hits now. And before this gets any worse, we may be seeing a trip to the mound here pretty soon.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here comes Pudge. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Oh, and this is quickly turning into a nightmare out there on the mound. Not only are you in danger of giving up the lead here in the extra frames, but this could quickly spiral into a 2, 3, or 4-run inning that would be very difficult to bounce back from in the bottom half.
Elijah Dukes will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss that time by Dukes as he finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And now this is a definite strikeout situation here.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey Show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Alberto Gonzalez will be the batter here, and with the bases loaded, they can afford to play double play depth up the middle. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
swing, and he pops him up. And those runners are likely going to have to stay put here. Cantu is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Well, hitters are aggressive by nature, especially with runners in scoring position. And he could not contain himself there as he chased this thing and popped it up. A little more patience may have yielded a better result.
Eric Bruntlett will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Ball 1.
And if you ever wanted a chance to help your ball club off the bench, you've got one now.
Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. Still, 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied at 1-1. Mike Morse will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 28.
Eddie Guardado will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 18, Eddie Guardado.
Wes Helms will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. Swing and a liner toward right center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
And that's just what these fans were hoping for, a possible light at the end of the tunnel. The winning run's on first to start the inning, and these folks would like nothing more than to finally end this one with a victory.
Emilio Bonifacio will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Boy, oh boy, of all the times for an unearned run to cross, this is a lemon of a time to have a defensive meltdown as that pushes the tying run across the plate.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Here's Zimmerman charging. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
Well, this is one heck of an effort over there at third base. He reads the bunt maybe a little bit too late, but still, he charged in, barehanded, made a great play, but just wasn't going to get him.
Ronnie Paulino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And this 12th inning is certainly not lacking for edge-of-your-seat moments.
And he takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
And I'll bet when he came to the ballpark, he never dreamed he'd be in this situation.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
He's in dangerous territory now with a 2-ball count. He's got to find the strike zone.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, they came right after him there with the game on the line, and he comes through with a clutch hit in extra innings and sends these fans home happy.
Tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 2-1. A reminder to stay tuned for highlights of this 12-inning affair. Now, for all of us at the show,